Hello, recording.
Hello.
Hello.
Yo.
All right.
What did you guys do with your name?
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Yeah, I had uncontested, then Taylor swooped in with like 6.
Yeah.
So many. This is so good.
All right. Anyway, meme inspiration. Let's see. I think what date was that session? On the 3rd of December.
Second.
We have.
Oh, sorry.
Depends on
Second,
country.
third.
Oh yeah,
The
second
third.
and third. Sorry, apologies. So we
Our
have.
game spans dimensions.
I guess starting from. Do we want to include the memes during the session or not?
Yeah.
During the session works fine.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we have the starting at Jesse with the shiny Reggie wearing the shiny ring.
Not Reggie.
Wide trot. Oh my god. I forgot. I totally forgot about that.
What did you do to my
That's so
token,
good.
bro? I don't know what you did.
Love the
I
music.
comes
that
back
goes
to in
along
with a
with it.
suspicious amount of gold.
All right. Anyway, feel free to pick through, like sift through, who deserves meme inspiration for this week.
I have to say, my favorite I think is probably Chris's breaks into Anastasia's house. Don't get detected by anyone. Arwen starts using the indoor archery range. Indoor archery range. It's pretty great.
I had a typo in it, but yeah, thanks.
That's a good one.
Are
It's
we?
like that. It's like
Are
that
you?
one.
Are you wouldn't?
Are you doing?
It's
Oh
like
my
you're in
god,
that.
there's so many good ones.
It's like you're in that level where it's like you're in like the final enemy's base, but there's just a mini side game that you can just play.
Yes.
Exactly.
Wow, there's a lot.
Any other
Mhm.
votes?
It's so hard to choose.
I would have to say, well,
I do like the Bilbo Baggins one.
Me too.
But that's
That one
Brian,
made me
so
stop, and I was like, okay, that's good.
Okay.
I also really like Ethan's just little like gif of
yeah.
y'all gonna be explaining like this, and I'm like, that is so true.
Oh, that was
like that one.
I actually count that as an extension of Chris's joke because I meant it to be that way.
Oh yeah, the doubt.
still, yours is funny in its own right.
All right. Well, if nobody else wants to vote, Chris, you will receive meme inspiration for the week.
What?
I vote for Ethan.
What about for Ethan?
Okay.
What?
Wait, what for?
For his brick wall gif.
Oh, the brick wall gif.
All I did was download a GIF and send it. I don't know what I did.
Okay.
Ethan has my vote. Ethan gets
Ethan.
the vote.
Ethan wins!
Ethan, you get meme inspiration for this week.
What?
You did it! Well done!
So Ethan, you
This
get
does
to
not
re-roll any d20 that you like.
This does not feel like a
job.
victory.
As a bonus for all those
Good
emojis
job.
that you made, you also get an additional
Yeah.
inspiration
Oh, yeah.
for this week.
Okay.
I was gonna
Okay,
give you
that
inspiration
counts.
anyway if people didn't vote for you, so you get
Oh.
2 rolls.
What?
Ethan the
Yeah, you
beloved.
get 2 points of inspiration for this week.
But what if
Wide
we?
trot. Oh my god.
But what if we spread the inspiration? Like.
Well, that's
split
too
up?
bad. Democracy votes that you get 2
Okay.
for this week.
All right. Thank you guys. I
Democracy
appreciate
overthrows
it.
Brian and says, I'm just kidding.
Okay, with that, getting into it. Oh shit, I got some gifs on my chat. Let me just get rid of that. Okay.
Oh my god, Sentry's Rest, that's so good.
I know, right? I laughed
Oh
so
my
much when I saw that
God.
the first time.
Who would like to recap last session for me?
Oh. We did some real Rook and the Crookin'. We leaned into Crook fast. We headed over back to Anastasia's place. A group of us, at least. We had
Thinking
that.
that we were very sneaky and not being very sneaky at all.
Yeah.
At least 2 for 2.
Hey.
2
No,
of you were not very sneaky.
Okay, so
Well,
last session
Alex,
we went to bother Anastasia, and we kind of stayed the whole like afternoon, waiting for the town guard to arrive, just like stalling her. When it was evident that the town guard wasn't going to arrive today, we ended up going back to Ellis's place to stay the night and to pick up a report of various poisons and things like that. Three of our party members, however, decided it was a good idea to head back at nighttime to Anastasia's manse and find a sneaky way to find more information. Shenanigans ensued. We found some information about Arwen's thief. Did you keep that book, by the way, or did you put it back?
I think we just read it and put it back, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unless someone else pocketed it. I didn't.
No, I don't think we. No, I don't think we did.
But I wrote down the relevant information.
Okay. So
yeah,
the
and we
thief,
kind of already knew that.
the thief's name was Leaf, spelled weirdly,
Yeah.
and they apparently got the artifact from Wellspring, which is a town in the Sunlands down south.
That boy Trot.
We snuck around the second floor, found a room with a bunch of raw materials in it. Arwen stole a bar of gold, which
Borrowed.
borrowed a bar of gold, which alerted the attention of Anastasia. If
Wait.
Arwen hadn't already shot an arrow at the target really well.
You're
Just-
making it sound like this is Arwen's fault, and I.
I mean, it kind of. I mean, not to say. Okay.
I don't need to find a hideout place like you. Oh, dear.
We knocked out one of the butlers, stole his weapon.
Yeah, sorry, dude.
Did you take his clothes too, or nah?
I don't think we ended up doing that in the end. We just disguised self.
Yeah,
we didn't
right.
actually steal his clothes.
Despite him, definitely knowing your faces.
Yeah.
That's kind of a problem.
The alarm was sounded, and we just narrowly made our escape through a back window, taking some full damage in the process.
And somehow convincing Anastasia of a brick wall that did not exist before.
Somehow. And as you guys were just like climbing over the fence, you noticed a couple of the town guard near the front door, just approaching. But
Of
with
course, I
that,
showed up for that. Fools.
Trot and Reggie, can I get you to roll perception for me? Trot with disadvantage because you're probably sleeping.
17.
Hey, Reggie's on high alert.
Well, yes, I know that you
For some
guys
reason.
snuck out.
Give me a quick second.
That's okay.
Pretty sure it is 1 plus. So that's that's 12.
Okay. Trot, you in your sleep you hear a couple of alarms, and Reggie, you hear off in the distance, just like this loud-ish, not too loud to wake everyone in the neighborhood. But since you're like semi-conscious anyway, you remain conscious. You just need to stay still.
Yeah, I just need
Yeah.
to stay perfectly still, and I'm fine. I just have to stay put for several hours.
You hear
Boring.
like muffled voices and an alarm coming from the direction of the shopping district off in the distance.
AKA the same the same direction that we went to for Anastasia's.
Yes.
Great. Wonderful.
So I
What a coincidence!
So I
Somebody
had a-
burgled them.
I know.
Wait, so I heard alarms as well, right? But like really quiet.
It's like quiet, but you wake up and you start to hear it.
Reginald, you hear that?
Yes, and I have a feeling I know who it is.
Oh,
Yes, two of us decided to sneak out a window late last night, and Elric is also coincidentally missing.
where did they go?
Well, there's only two places I could think of going. Elric, I imagine, was interested in the individual we got the pocket watch from, but I don't know why the other two would ever want to go there. But we had suspicion about a certain woman that we visited last night, did we not?
Every day it's some new thing.
Yes, it is. I am fully confident in Elric's ability to escape that. The other two I'm
Well,
not so confident,
I
as
have
they
a
aren't
feeling.
suited to that type of business.
I feel one of those people is going to brute force it out rather than sneak out.
All right.
Indeed true. But do we really want to get ourselves involved as well when there's a likelihood of them getting caught? Or do we still have much to investigate?
Think regardless, we're going to be roped in anyway.
Not if we are presently shown here. It would be a good lesson to not break into people's homes.
We shall wait.
I'm glad we're in agreement. And he goes back to his book.
I love that. Okay, so Team Crooks.
Crooks.
Can I get you to roll stealth for me, please?
Let's make our escape. Does this count as advantage because of the excuse me, the cloak of Elvenkind, or just we're like trying to get out of here? So that's not
What's the item say again?
one moment. Where have I put it? Oh no, I have to go. I should have it in my. Sorry.
It should be in that items tab.
Oh yeah, thank you. So it is. While you wear this cloak with its hood up, perception checks made to see you have disadvantage, and you have advantage in dexterity checks to hide, as the
Okay.
cloak shifts to camouflage you. Wow.
Yeah, I would say you have advantage on this.
Okay.
So.
Oh, that was to GM, but
Oh, that's right. Oh, sheesh. I rolled a 1 and a 2 for perception.
Noble Court's finest, gentlemen. They're on the scene.
Okay, you guys see like a group of Crown's Guard just like run towards the manse. As you guys are kind of like ducking behind alleyways, jumping on top the roofs. You very swiftly and carefully make your way back to Ellis's mansion, and you notice that back window is still open where you climbed out of, and the guard that was assigned to you now has a few extra companions, and it looks like they're just ready to head in and knock on the door.
Oh God. Well, that's not good. I guess, but if we get in there before, then we can say we were here the whole time. Yes.
Yeah, we'll have an alibi. Let's go. Let's
Okay.
go.
Quick. I'll give you a boost.
Okay.
Me. Wait, you can fly. What am I talking about? Oh, wait. Get in.
Okay.
I want to leg up
Reggie,
the window.
you guys hear like knocking on the door, just like
Oh, here? To Alice's place?
yeah, like at the front door, like where you're sitting is like it's relatively close to the door. It's like a little faint, but it's close enough for you to hear.
Alright, Reggie will go and open the door to not have Alice be bothered, because He's an activist.
And as you go down, you see Jane already halfway through opening the door.
He just kind of nods to Jane. Just waits patiently to
Nods
see
back
who's
to
at the
you.
door.
You see a relatively tall elven folk with bright blue hair and fair skin, and there's like a couple extra, guards behind her. She's got like this longer looking rapier at her side. She's like, hello there. Now, may I inquire, are you and your companion still here?
Yes, my companions are here.
Right. There appears to be some sort of breaking in down near the shopping district, and well, I don't mean
We
to
heard the
intrude on
alarms,
you.
yes.
Oh, sorry, what was that?
Yes, we heard the alarms, yes.
Yes. If you don't mind, I'd just like to double check on everybody. Apologies if I wake everyone up.
He tilts his head a bit. We are currently resting. We are in a very important mission to help was it Archbishop? Kind of character?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could just call it
The Pope.
the Pope or the Archbishop.
The Archbishop of Flamespire, and we traveled quite a rapid pace to get here. We need our rest if we're going to make the same type of trip back.
Right, understandable. I'll do my best to not wake anybody
I can
up.
get one of my companions to come and speak with you if you prefer that.
No, it's
But
alright.
I want to let I'd want to let the younger ones rest.
She kind of starts forcing her way through the door.
Reggie just crosses his arms. Pardon me, I don't believe we let you in. I can bring one of my companions down to speak with you as well, the one that I know is also awake. But the others, we'd prefer to remain rested.
Roll persuasion for me.
Come on, Reggie.
Ugh, fuck.
Straight-faced Robo Reggie.
Nope. It's not great.
The roleplay was great though. Reggie's a
It was good,
sweetheart.
very good.
I'm touched.
Okay. You see as the two guards behind her start to attempt to like grapple you.
Oh,
Grapple
police
me.
brutality.
So you can roll athletics or dexterity. Not the acrobatics.
Or athletics?
Acrobatics
Okay.
or athletics. That's what I meant.
Okay.
I mean,
13.
13. Okay. As quick as you let your guard down, one of the two guards starts to put your hands behind your back, and the elf lady starts to run in.
does Troy hear this?
Yeah, I would say you hear this.
I probably hear there's some struggle on the bottom floor, so I'm just gonna go rush down as well.
Okay. She is going to. Let me just double check this spell to see if I'm using it correctly.
Man, these magic police.
Spells and pigs don't mix well.
Oh wait, I thought you meant the police. You're talking about Trot? Is that what you mean? Were you calling the police pigs? It could go either way.
Well, there's only one pig in the party, and that's me.
Okay.
It's all good. Of course, the city that makes illusions that there's smoke and screams coming out of
Okay.
it. It's gonna be rough.
Sorry. As this is happening, can I get, for those of you who are trying to sneak back in, to roll athletics or acrobatics for me, just to get in?
Can I offer advantage for assisting, flight assisting, just kind of flutter assisting?
Sure. I went already roll.
Like, I don't necessarily have to take advantage, but they can take advantage.
Elric, you may have advantage if you wish.
Thanks. Rook's pulling me in. Cute. I needed it.
You
I was slipping.
you see Elric accidentally slip on some dirt on the windowsill, and you manage to catch him and bring him back up just in time. And as you make it to the top, you see the door just it's moving as if somebody had rapidly left the room.
Oh.
We gotta get in.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's stash this stuff real quick, just in case.
Okay.
Where do we stash it? Is there a floorboard?
Probably not readily available. In the closet is usually a good one. Let's just chuck them in there.
Okay.
It's better than nothing.
Okay.
So I guess, what did we get? We got like a bow, some arrows, some gloves, a gold bar.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the gist of it.
Put the gold bar in a sock.
Yeah. Don't put our eggs in a basket.
Yeah, that kind of stands out. So wrap that up in something, stash it away, and I guess, can we hear like the commotion going on downstairs?
Yeah. What can we hear at this point? Like, what stage of the conversation are we at?
Okay, you start to hear a conversation between Trot and this elf folk. Trot, you see the elf person up the stairs, moving up the stairs. That would make 2. Thank you for alerting me. She kind of tries to push past you, Trot. Trot? Ethan?
Dead.
Shit.
Dead.
Hey,
Hello?
are you with us?
Trust T-posing
Yes,
again.
hello. No, I don't know. I was speaking. I don't know what happened. I think I mean, I didn't really hear like Reginald like tell me specifically to like that there's people. I think I was more worried about Reginald. So
Okay. So you see Reggie being grappled by 2 people near the door.
well, first come, first serve. I'm gonna go down to Reginald.
Okay. You go down
Fair enough.
the stairs past this elf lady.
Reginald, what is happening?
They're apparently trying to check in on us.
Check in.
We're innocent.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, as that happens, goes to the top, and you can see her just like whispering like some sort of arcane magic, and as she reaches the top, looks directly in the room that you all are in. Are you guys doing anything?
Beyond
Acting
stashing
natural?
this stuff? Yeah, actually.
So
Just like,
you're all awake, just like
So we-
sitting down.
yeah, just chilling. Late night, relaxing.
Okay. So you guys see in the dim moonlight, this elf person standing in the doorway. Looks over you all.
Evening, officer. A bit late to be here, isn't it?
Well, pardon me if I woke you all, but apparently you're supposed to be sleeping.
Well,
No.
there was a lot of
Good old-
noise, and we got kind of woke up.
Yeah. Are your investigations always this noisy?
Not often, but in the case of highly expensive goods, we have to take some precautions.
Understandable. Well, if there's anything else we can do for you?
Yeah, you can roll deception for me.
Where's that? There we are. Oh boy! Finger guns, boys.
Oh boy.
Finger guns in the chat.
Can I get some finger guns in the chat, please?
Where did you guys hide the bow and arrow?
So the bow and arrow and gloves are stashed in like a closet or like wherever some clothes are stored.
Yeah, probably like an armoire or something like that.
Yeah, and the gold bar was more visibly obvious, so we tried like wrapping it in just a sock or any cloth or fabric, you know, we can find, and just stashed it away in like a drawer somewhere.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
She walks forward, keeping an eye on all of you during this process. looks around. The floorboards creak a little bit. Looks over all of you. Takes a deep breath. Alright. I see how it is. Well, enjoy your night then.
You and yourself.
She takes out a little notebook, starts writing some stuff down, puts it back in her pocket, heads out the door and back down the stairs. Alright, we're out. Leave the man be. At that point, Reggie, you're released from the grapple.
He just brushes himself off indignantly and just watches as they leave.
Kind of gives you a sort of like squinty-eyed face, and she sort of like walks outside.
Just like tilts his chin up and just this look of just disdain at the fact that they fucking grappled him.
And they exit. Close the door.
Reggie's going to make his way upstairs.
Prop follows behind, I guess.
Well, I've screwed us all.
It's alright.
I mean, it was kind of a group effort, so... Oh gosh, what are we gonna tell Reggie? What are we gonna tell Trot?
That's what I'm saying. I've screwed us all.
Do we want to say, what about our original plan with the street muggers? We took some gear off them and a gold bar, apparently.
I don't think that's really gonna fly because the alarm went off and Reggie's smart and he knows that that's the direction of...
Yeah, what a coincidence. It was burgled the same night we went there. That's crazy.
Coincidences don't really happen like that.
Of course they do. Everything can happen, Rook. That's the wonder of our world.
As this conversation is happening, you hear like Reggie coming up the stairs.
I kind of panic a little bit.
Just follow my lead and look innocent. If you panic,
kind of like hide behind Arwen.
hide. Rook, you've got nothing to hide.
You got this. I figure guns to him.
We hear just muffled argument like upstairs as we go.
Yeah.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Reggie just stands like just inside the doorway so that Trot can get by him if he wants, with his arms crossed, like with this very disappointed pose as he looks at all three of them.
Those guards are out of control, huh?
Trot goes to lean against the wall, also goes to cross his arms, and then sees that Reggie's already crossed his arms, so he doesn't.
Awkwardly half crosses his arms before realizing, and then goes back.
And then Reggie looks directly to Rook and Arwen first and looks at them. There are more conspicuous ways of leaving than climbing out a window and letting Serpentia see you.
At least I didn't attack Serpentia.
Tilts his head a bit. You would have attacked him.
No, I'm just saying. It could have been worse. It could have been a lot worse. All of this could have been a lot worse.
So not only are you being influenced by him to break into people's homes.
Wait, now it's
Now you're being influenced by him to what?
Why are you talking to Ulrich?
Elric clearly left at a different time from you both. He clearly wasn't involved in you two leaving.
Maybe we just wanted some late night pastries and we hooked up, okay? Like...
He's gonna point at the crossbow. None of us have that. Like he can't see the gold bar, but you said that the crossbow is a bit more difficult to hide. So that's
it's a short bow. It's a short bow.
It's a short bow. At the short bow.
Yeah, we stored it in a closet as well.
Yeah, we put it in a
It's
closet.
not in naked view.
But if she did like detect magic, she could probably tell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just,
You see some powerful effects coming from the cupboard.
I know. Or if it was like locate object or something, like, yeah, we're totally.
all right. He just holds up his hand. If you're going for late night pastries, you had two options. You either communicate with the staff here to get you some of their baked goods, or you do the normal thing and you walk out the front door. You both intentionally climbed out the window and hoped that no one would see you climb out the window.
They were secret pastries.
He just stares at you for a good long second.
Look, dealing with the guards, who wants to do that when you just want some pastries? No? You'd have to go out and explain, they'd be like to follow you, and they'd be all suspicious. So go out the window.
Those that value their companions not having to lie as to where they were, and then end up being restrained and almost arrested for it.
Ah, yeah. Sorry about that, mate. Good on you there.
He just shakes his head a bit. I'm not going to parent you all, but I had hoped that we would have had at least a small stint of being decent people before we left the city. And he's going to turn and leave the room.
Rook kind of looks at everyone and goes like,
me included, I would rather if Reginald does not take the brunt of all of our actions while we are in the city.
Of course.
I think the other big question here is if anyone was hurt.
No,
No, we're fine.
no danger.
How
We
about
are totally fine.
you didn't run into any guards, did you?
Not the city guard, no. Of course not.
Well, keep in mind that violence is never the answer.
and he leaves the room, closes the door behind him.
So that went well?
That was good?
No.
That didn't feel good. That felt the opposite of good. That felt bad. That felt really bad.
Yeah, well.
I don't know about you guys, but I got a gold bar out of this, so...
I mean, yes, but, you know, like, that lady did some magic stuff, and I mean, probably,
that could be
you
bad.
could probably tell, okay, she could probably tell what we have, or something, and I'm just a little panicky, because I'm not somebody that should go to jail, I'm too young, and I just want to make
no one's going
pastry magic, and...
It'll be okay. Look, even if it did come to that, I'd take the full blame for it. Don't worry.
But we left separately.
Well, I mean, the guards don't know that.
I guess so.
For all
we
they know,
need
it could have been just me.
We need
all
a
good.
better alibi. Oh, we should shove all of the items in Reggie's bag. For now.
Bag of holding?
It's a different dimension, guys. This
Reggie
is
keeps
basic
his pouch
magic
on him,
101.
so good luck. like
He's always conscious.
Reggie's pouch is on his belt right now, and he left the room. So good luck.
I'd like
It's not a
guys-
bag; it's a pouch.
Out of character, there's a reminder for Arwen that you have a ring of wrist pocket that you can store items in for a brief amount of time.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I forgot you have that. Good catch.
when did you get that?
When did I get that?
When you took it off the body of the disintegrating crow cult person.
Right.
Well, that's
Nice, very nice.
Yeah, you can take a look at it in your items tab if you wish, but it's been there for a while and you haven't used it yet.
I didn't know I had it, so that's cool.
Okay,
how long-
well, what do we do now?
Well, I am curious. Are you able to figure out or identify what these things actually do? That
Oh,
would be nice
yeah,
to know.
absolutely.
Yeah, let's slime out on the bed and have a look then. See what
Okay.
we're working with here.
You'll just have to keep an eye out that, Reggie isn't coming back or, the town guard to come arrest him.
I'll stand by the door and just listen while I watch you work.
Okay. Reggie,
Alright, I'm gonna.
Reggie and Trot, are you guys
Go
doing
on.
anything while this is happening?
I think Reggie's just gone down to whatever little sitting area they have and is just sitting there, just wanting to be away from those three for a little while.
Yeah. Trot.
Sorry,
If Trot comes down, he'll engage him if Trot tries to engage him in turn, but otherwise he's just sitting.
Truck kind of comes
Makes
down, doesn't really, kind of like stands like in front of Reggie, like not like too near, minding personal space, and just goes like,
You okay, Reginald?
I'm alright. I'd rather prefer to not get some sort of reputation as being associated with burglars in another city to be not allowed in it. But so long as nothing comes of that, what they do to themselves, they do to themselves.
Indeed. My
Are you?
condolences. This seems to be, I myself am fine, but I don't know. It seems like it's the second time you've been, taken in by the authorities.
I'm not exactly the biggest fan of that, no, but this seems a very restrictive city, and I have not grown accustomed to it. The first time was them attempting to verify who I was, which I don't blame them for. This time was indeed those ones upstairs' fault. So long as there's not a reoccurrence, and so long as this doesn't cause further issue, I don't see a major problem with this instant. If it happens again, that'll be more questionable. And I suppose I'll see what I do from there. But currently, I'm just needing space to leave them to think about what they have just done. You're free to sit, by the way, you don't need to stand there. Not everyone is as unexhaustible as myself, I know.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
kind of just goes over, sits over, one seat apart though, you know.
Most places I've been, especially civilizations, they are much more strict, but this one seems especially uptight. I don't suppose you've been here before, have you?
No, I'd spent most of my extensive lifespan in Grandport itself working. I was born there, and I grew up there, and I did my apprenticeship there, and then I began work there. And it's only in the last 7 or so years that I've ventured out further. And that's when I stumbled upon you all. But I haven't gone this far to the west.
I myself don't frequent civilizations that much. They're a hassle, and there used to be a not so pleasant trend back in the day.
Yeah,
I'd rather keep to myself. Have you heard what hog folk were back in the day?
Have I heard what hog folk were back in the day?
They're a more nomadic race in the southeastern part of Austera, and in recent years they have been. What happened?
They're messing with orange text in the general chat.
Their general population have decreased significantly in the past few years.
Damn, that's awful.
So Trot would probably be the first hog folk you've seen in person or heard of in the past 50 or 60 years.
Dang. And I wouldn't have read anything about any of them before?
Probably not.
Okay. He kind of shakes his head a bit. No, I'll admit you're one of the first I've seen. Then again, I didn't do much venturing out of my workshop back in Grandport, but even then I did roam the streets now and again, and I hadn't seen any of your kind.
See. Well, if I remember, there's a reason why we, as a race, are so nomadic. That is because a long time ago, our species were considered a delicacy in some places.
Oh.
I see.
I remember passing by a civilization once. Small settlement. We don't like associating with people who group themselves. We keep to our kind. But as we were sneaking past, I remember catching a curious whiff. I remember questioning my clan members about it. They turned their heads away and didn't answer. It wasn't until in those 15 years of traveling that I've done where I discovered what that smell was. I think that, I suppose that explains why I wrapped myself in a cloth when we first came in. Didn't really want people to see who I was.
It is entirely understandable, Trot. I'm sorry to hear that. I had no idea.
What's in the past is in the past. But it seems like the past is creeping up on you.
Well, my past is a bit more recent and a bit more directly personal only to myself. I can guarantee you that if your people's past starts to creep back up on you, that I will do everything in my power to make certain that nothing comes of it. That is abhorrent. And I'd never see that happen again if I can avoid it.
I appreciate it. I really do. In return, I suppose I'll keep a close eye on.
Tilts his head upstairs.
I'd appreciate having another set of mature-seeming eyes compared to the clear lack of thereof in regards to those three.
Slight flashback to the shower area.
Expert on the scene.
Yeah. Trot kind of nods and then, like, gets up.
Well, I suppose I'll start doing that now. When you're ready, come and meet us upstairs.
I'll be down here until the morning. Whenever you're awake, we can continue on with our goals here. And hopefully they don't decide to wander off in the middle of the night again.
I need to sleep.
Trot nods and then starts going upstairs.
Alright, so, Rook, are you identifying these items?
Yes.
Do you have the
Will that take,
identify
like, 10
spell?
minutes?
I sure do.
Okay.
And I can ritual cast it.
Okay, which one are you doing
Not
first?
that it matters, but I guess I don't even have to ritual cast it. I'm about to go to bed. I'll identify the bow first.
Okay, the short bow?
Yeah.
Alright. I will... So, this is known as an aristocrat's short bow. This short bow has 3 charges. When you miss a target that you can see within range, you may expend 1 charge as a reaction to add +3 to the attack roll. The short bow regains 1d2 charges at dawn. Requires attunement.
Pretty cool.
Well, that's
Helps
handy.
your aim.
Yeah.
Are you a fan of short bows? Or you prefer the longer kind?
All the above.
Okay, great.
Then this is for you.
Okay, I will put it in your items. So...
And to go with your bow, you're gonna need some arrows. So I started identifying arrows.
The arrows are not magical.
No. Well, they're normal arrows, but you still need arrows. Here you go. And then the glove.
The gloves, okay. So you identify it. Takes another few moments. These are an aristocrat's gloves of archery. When using a short bow or long bow, you gain advantage on range attack rolls against immobile targets that are within 60 feet of you.
Oh, snap.
So that means
nice.
even if they're just standing still, like if they're like not in combat or something, or they have to be like specifically immobilized, they can't move.
Yeah.
Like standing relatively still.
Sure.
That would
Because
count.
I think you still get advantage anyway if they're like snared or something like that.
Yeah. So I've included in the description, creatures that are grappled, paralyzed, petrified, etc. These
Sweet.
count.
Oh, nice. I'm seeing nice back alley combo here. Eric headlocks them and like holds them over like, yeah, shoot him.
Oh no.
Yeah, both of these
great.
items require attunement, by the way, and you only have 3 attunement slots, Arwen. So make sure you take note of that.
Okay.
Do you know what that means, by the way? Do you want me to explain that? Okay, so imagine you're a video game character, and your character has 3 item slots, right? That's pretty much what this is. So you can be using up to 3 items at once.
Some items are just like essentially items that are part of your typical repertoire that you don't need to attune to. But there are certain special items that you have to use up an item slot for.
So yeah, whenever it says in brackets requires attunement, it uses one of those slots. Does that make sense?
I think so.
Okay, we can just explain it if you ever get confused.
How many attunement slots does everyone get? Is it 3?
I think it's 3.
3. Artificers
never
get more
changes.
attunement slots as they level.
And at a higher level. So right now I only have 3.
Clever.
Very
Right.
clever. Makes sense.
Right
though.
now I only have 3, but I'm only using 2 of them.
Cool.
Okay,
And
and
I guess, I don't know if Eric knows about it, but that wrist pouch Arwen has, maybe you could store your gold bar in there. Very, very secretive.
yeah. Okay, and there's one more magical item that you had, which is Lily's hairpin.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going
I
on with
almost
that.
forgot about that. I'm glad that you reminded me.
Wouldn't want you to miss it.
It's been reacting strangely.
I
Okay.
know. It's like magical.
For this, I'll keep it secret, so I won't say it out loud, but feel free to read through it.
Oh.
There you go.
Ooh.
So, if you would like to attune to items, you may. But if nothing else is happening tonight, we may take a rest.
I'm to snooze, yeah.
I'm gonna lay in bed and I'm gonna read one of my cookbooks until I fall asleep.
Okay. So, Rook, are you attuning to this item?
I haven't read it all the way through, but yes.
Okay.
Because I'm excited. I don't think I have anything attuned anyway, so.
And Arwen, do you want to use those 2 items that you just received?
Yeah.
Okay, so that'll be two attunement slots that are used. Okay, with that, as we wind down for the night, you'll take your long rest. So you get your spell slots renewed and your HP restored.
This is so cool.
Okay. As you wake up, Rook, can I get you to roll a wisdom saving throw for me?
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Wisdom. It's going
I know.
Okay.
Not bad.
Let's see. Okay. Nothing happens. You guys all wake up. Trot is in the room, I presume.
Yes.
That's Ron.
Yeah.
I am indeed.
Trot is back against the wall, hat facing down, looking really anime and cool.
There's a strange gust of wind, even though we're indoors, billowing his clothes.
You know,
Nice.
back in my day.
Reggie,
I'm still downstairs.
you are downstairs, and you've started to hear the general noises of people waking up and getting ready for the day. Things of that sort.
Reggie's just gonna be reading, and he's gonna wait for Trot to be downstairs.
So do you guys head downstairs?
Downstairs as well. Yeah, I'm going.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You'll head downstairs and you find Reggie sitting in one of those seats where you conversed with Ellis the day before.
Yeah, I'll take one of the seats adjacent or across from. Morning, Reggie. How'd you sleep?
Morning, I don't sleep.
I know that. How'd you rest?
All right, until I was woken up and then accosted by a guard after trying to cover for you.
Yeah, much appreciated. I did want to tell you. you took one. You took one for a reason. Look, I was out. I can't speak for the other two. I don't know where they went, but I did
saw
go and
them
check.
leave.
Of course, you didn't see me leave.
No, but I know that you're with them if you were moving at the same time. You at least have a bit more stealth to you. They don't, and I don't like that you're influencing them to follow you. But go on. I'm not their parent. I'm not their parent.
Whether they were there or
govern
not,
them.
there was something strange going on in Anastasia's place. We know she's a criminal, but it seems it's a front for something else, something entirely more sinister. I'm a little concerned.
All right.
I overheard guards. Well, I don't know exactly because I got chased out a window. these things happen sometimes, but I can say with certainty they're up to something. I overheard them talking about, oh, what if they're onto us? We have to hide it. But what it is, I don't know, but that's not a legitimate business. He's like gesturing pointedly.
I suppose.
You're not convinced? I guess I could have got something more compelling than that.
Yes, saying what we need to hide it doesn't give me much information.
No,
What I know is that you took those two into Anastasia's building, tripped the alarms, potentially took things.
I am a solo operative. Thank you very much.
You did not turn them away. You took them in with you.
Well, I
And
did
he leans
guts.
forward a bit.
Yes.
You know what you're doing. I might not approve of what you're doing, but at least you know what you're doing. They are not accustomed to that sort of work, especially not Arwen. Arwen seems much more of a up-close and personal person, which doesn't work in any sort of stealth operation. Rook is inexperienced with that sort of thing. She's curious. She is not meant to be breaking into someone's home.
Well, I'm still out of character. I'm just like, should I still commit to saying they weren't there? Like he so obviously sees right through it.
You don't need to keep up the lie. Sir Pentra saw them leave. And they were speaking as if they were in the same place as you last night.
Yeah.
You don't need to keep that fucked up. I'm not an idiot, contrary to what you all might believe.
No, I know. Just, you're right. Those two, they're good people.
I'm not
We
saying
were just
that they're bad
investigating.
people.
I was just trying.
Investigating from the outside? Yes.
Look, may I remind you, the last time we counted on the guards to do something, an ancient, evil avatar of a dark deity awakened. So you'll forgive me if I'm not so readily trusting of them the next time.
There is a pointed difference here.
Is there?
Yes. One situation is knowing about cultists within a city apparently doing some dark ritual that they
Maybe
have
she is a
no
cultist.
idea. Let me speak. One situation is not easily believed, in that there's a large cult kidnapping people, performing some great dark ritual beneath their very city, and they're expecting they're expecting people from not within that city, or someone who might be known to read stories, to be honest about something like that, out of nowhere. Here is we came to them with the information that one of their citizens is stealing things. Which do you think is more likely to be looked into?
Well, the second one, sure, but it doesn't mean they're going to be competent about it.
When we point them towards something, they'll be able to look into it further. We haven't even given them the chance to look at. If they looked so heavily into this that they came here, restrained me and barged into the house to try and find you, imagine how closely and tightly they're going to investigate something like that.
Counterpoint. Think of how slow they were to respond when we mentioned Anastasia, but the second Anastasia was in trouble or in threat of burglary, they were on the spot. They were there. Does that make you think maybe they're paying them? She's paying them off, or they're in her pocket?
I didn't say we don't investigate at all. I'm saying give it more than a few hours.
Okay, that might be a fair point.
And don't bring them into it in the middle of the night.
To be fair, I didn't invite them. I happened to meet. I happened to meet them there. I didn't expect it.
You did not turn them away either when you saw them there. Clearly not.
You know, Rook, she's so cute when she's excited. I couldn't turn her away. And I wasn't going to leave Rook alone.
She's
so
so cute when she's excited. Imagine how cute she'd be behind bars.
Sorry, that's not how we're laughing.
Damn, dude. That's a statement.
Okay. Alright. I will be more considerate or thoughtful of that in the future.
Thank you. Now then.
So, what's on the agenda for today?
I have business that I'm taking care of. I would like a pause from you and your behavior in regards to breaking into people's homes. You can go about your business. I'm going to go about mine.
Alright. I can promise I will not engage in any nefarious activity for 12 hours, at least.
If that is the most you can promise me, I'll take what I can get. Stand up.
Okay. Well, what would everyone like to do?
I'm going to go buy tools.
Okay.
Which is what I wanted to do before.
Rook, as you climb down the stairs, you see Reggie just sort of like slightly frustrated in his demeanor, like exit the door.
Okay, as soon as I see him exit, I like hurry down the stairs because I was like previously peeking to see where he was.
We're just hiding upstairs.
I come downstairs. I have to go pick up an oven.
Ah, yes. You want some company? Maybe Alan and Trevor would like to come along. Yeah, maybe we can meet
Maybe
Reggie
everybody can come with me?
Yeah, let's head out. Although, I wonder how the guards will react to us splitting up. Oh well, we'll have to deal with it.
Are you going somewhere?
Yeah, we're gonna go pick up Rook's oven she made, or had commissioned.
Yeah, it's the last piece I need to make my oven!
Very exciting.
I'm so excited!
Oh,
Where did Reggie go, by the way?
He didn't actually say where he's going, right? He just said he's going to take care of his own business. Yeah, okay. Not sure. Yeah.
He told you the time, like the day before, but I don't know if you remember that now after your little late night escapade.
I'm not sure where he went. I'm sure he's fine, though. Or he was going to report me to the local guard. One of the two. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I assume Arwen's coming with us, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's head out.
Okay. So, you guys head over to the shopping district, and you notice as you're walking through the streets, there are multiple guards just like sentry posted every so often around the streets, in this specific area only, just like watching out for any suspicious behavior or anything of the sorts, potentially any stolen goods that people might be holding out in the open.
I was just asking, is Alan open carry? Like, just got this.
Are you? No, I put it in my bag at this point.
Okay, cool. That's fine then. And I mean, the gloves could be any gloves, you know. It's just a coincidence.
Maybe you should put them away just for now until they cool off. I'm a little concerned.
There's a bit of heat.
How much can you fit in your fancy wristband?
You know, I'm not sure.
So you can fit an object that is no more than 5 pounds.
Well,
The bow and the gloves technically fit that description. They're not that heavy, right? I think. Shopbo's only 2.
How much is a bar of gold, though?
Well, that's the different question. That I don't know.
That's easier to hide.
A gold bar is apparently 1 pound.
All right, you can fit the entire hole in there.
Alright.
Wonderful.
Put everything.
Yeah, gold bar, bow, and gloves.
A whole ass bar of gold.
Just a note, it only lasts an hour from when you start using the wrist pocket, though.
Oh
No.
Oh no.
That's fine.
Okay.
Okay. So
Welcome to the Noble Court Market. Hell
you
yeah.
you head into the little old pottery store that you went to the day before, and you see the same old man chipping away at a pot, a different one to what you ordered, but it seems like sitting on a nice little desk near the back is your oven.
Elric! Arvin! Is Trot here too?
Yep.
Trot! Oh my god, look! In the back! There it is!
It looks amazing. Does it look just like your blueprint? Or is it...
Oh, hello, dearie.
Brushed past him to go look at it. Like,
there it is. I worked really hard on it.
it looks amazing! It looks so good!
I'm glad you like it.
Okay, how much do I owe you again?
DM doesn't remember, but
I have it written down, somewhere. Oh yeah, I have it right here. Never mind now. It's 25 gold.
25 gold. Okay.
Yeah.
That would be
enough?
25 gold pieces for the lot.
Okay. This is. I was a little concerned before because I didn't know if it would be worth it, and I pull out my gold coins and I start counting out the 25. But this is so worth it. This is like the best purchase I've ever made in my entire life.
Of course,
Okay.
of course.
Here we go.
Would you like me to put it in a bag or wrap it up, perhaps?
Yeah, if you could wrap it up so it doesn't get like banged up or broken or anything like that, that would be great.
Yes, of course. And he slowly waddles out the back to grab a piece of wrapping paper.
Wait, I can wrap it myself later.
Comes
It's
back.
fine.
No, it's all right. I'll do it. Rolls out the wrapping paper, places the oven on the wrapping paper, and very slowly just like starts folding pieces in, making
Start tapping
it
my
look good.
foot, picking at my feathers, start pacing.
Oh, I forgot about the bow. Hold on.
No, the bow.
Waddles back around the back. Grabs a nice little.
You've already paid him. You're legally good to just take it and run.
I kind of go over to like the pot that he was working on, and I'm just like inspecting it.
Oh, would you like to know about that one? It's a unique design that I came up with.
No.
You can see the flower here represents, the blooming of a new season to come soon.
I look at everyone with like the biggest, most pleading eyes. Like, get me out of this situation.
I'm going to create a minor illusion of the sound of a pot breaking in like the back room, like it fell off a shelf. Just this quick hand wave. So maybe.
Oh, pardon me. Hold on. Here's the bow. You try to put it on if you would like.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
And
Have a good day,
heads around
sir.
the back. Oh, what was that?
Escape. Escape quickly.
I'm out. Oh.
That was a close escape.
that takes every ounce of my patience. And
That's why
I
I
only
whisper, prepare your
have
patience.
an ounce.
Okay.
That's a good line, oh my god.
Oven obtained.
Nice.
Oh my god, I'm so excited! I'm gonna add it to my inventory.
All right.
The oven of easy baking.
You gained.
Bake oven.
Oh.
You gained the. You gained the chef feat.
You still need to put it together, so it's not completely done
I do.
yet. But the all the materials and the basics are there.
Okay, I'll just put the oven until I get the actual enchantment on it.
Yeah. Okay.
The oven.
Back to
You're gonna
Reggie.
call the oven of
Owen,
easy baking?
Owen, are you
That's
gonna do anything while that's still happening? Like, just chilling, looking around, not acting suspicious at all.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
She said in the most suspicious way possible.
Whatever do you mean? I'm perfectly innocent.
What are you insinuating, good sir?
Okay.
I work as assistant.
Reggie, you come across a nice little store.
Yeah, I remember I saw one before, but I saw it and it was already closed.
Yeah, so you go back to the same one, and it's currently open.
Alright, he's going to go in.
Okay, you go in, and it's like, oh wait, you can't smell stuff. Never mind. You go in, the air feels nice. Damn it! I really okay.
I can't describe anything.
You see a human sitting behind the front desk on the left, just playing with what appears to be like a mechanical butterfly.
Ooh. Hello.
Kind of still like sort of ignores you for half a second. Looks at you.
I believe I've probably made something like that in actuality because of a certain thing that I, like, oh, hold on. Because of, where's your dance? So I imagine that type of thing might have come up at some point. That's actually almost in tune with something that I did have an idea of before. So is there anything that I'm seeing that might be a bit of an issue, or like that he might be doing incorrectly?
Yeah. So you look at it, and one of the like axles on the wings looks like it's tilted slightly to downwards.
Okay, he's gonna approach it, just kind of peer over it for a second. Excellent craftsmanship, I would say.
Not good enough, apparently. It flies for a couple seconds and kind of like twists it, and then it flutters for a bit and then splats back onto the desk.
Oh no.
Yes, that would in my years I've made a few things along the lines of that. I think the only error that I see is that the axle on that wing is a bit too twisted. Everything else looks quite well done, though.
Raises his eyebrow for a second, takes your advice. Kind of adjusts it for a moment. Twists it once again, and then lets it fly. And, well, gosh darn, where were you when I needed it?
Wandering, I imagine, as I've been for the past several years.
Say, were you looking for something? Apologies for not greeting you.
Oh, no worries, it's alright. I'm just looking to gather some tools to regather my collection.
Well, my name's Dalton. Feel free to... We got lots of stuff here.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Dalton. My name is Sir Reginald, but my friends call me Reggie.
Reggie.
I was looking to gather, and he kind of, he brings up a hand and just kind of counts on each finger, some tinker's tools, some smith's tools, jeweling kit, and an herbalism kit.
Okay. Just out of character. Say it again.
Tinker's tools.
Tinker's tools.
Smith's tools.
Smith's tools.
Jeweler's tools.
Jeweler's tools.
Herbalism kit.
Herbalism kit. Okay.
I'm not going to ask about thieves' tools because I'm able to magically create one set of tools, and I'm not going to go and I want to buy some thieves' tools, please.
So you're a locksmith, legit. That's a legitimate profession.
It is, but saying thieves' tools.
Just say I need some devices that can open locks legitimately for my locksmith business.
Saying legitimately makes you sound illegitimate.
No, you have to like. Yeah, maybe, but there is a right way to say it.
All right. What's your budget, by chance, Sir Reginald?
I only have about 58 gold in hand at the moment, and I'm mostly looking to see what I can gather. I have other items on me, perhaps, but...
58. Well, if the Tinker's tools themselves, retail price are 50 gold pieces.
Okay.
But with 58, you can purchase all the other items without the Tinker's tools. So you can actually, yes. So we do have Smith's tools, Jeweler's tools, and Herbalism kit.
All right, I'd be quite happy to just gather the other three then. I can worry about Tinker's tools later.
If you do want to come back, I can put a reference for you. I'm not here all the time. I'm just part-time, but, you know.
For certain.
I'm not in any spot to give you any discount as much as I'd like to.
It is entirely understandable.
Very well.
I'm just glad to be able to gather some of my collection back up again.
Kind of gathers everything, all the tools that you need. So that's Smith's tools, Jewelers, and Herbalism. Kind of like puts them all in a single pouch for you for ease of carrying.
Thank you kindly.
Yes. And so in total, that'll be... Let's pull out the calculator here.
Those like old school calculators with like
an abacus.
Oh, no. The Morse code fucking thing.
Yeah.
45 gold pieces in total.
How much did he say? 45?
Yep.
Alright, and I hand over the 45, which leaves me with 13?
Yep.
13, okay. I did my math correctly.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know, actually. I was just like trusting
I have
you.
a calculator up.
13, I was correct. Mental
Okay.
math.
Nice.
Nice.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Hope to see you soon. Thanks for
Of course.
helping me with that butterfly, by the way.
Of course, I've spent most of my life creating much larger things as well as smaller things. I'm happy to help another aspiring creator.
Yeah, it's my little niece's birthday in a few days, and I wanted to get this done. I just racking my brain over it.
Oh, really? Have you made any other things then?
Oh, this is the first time I've tried to make something of the sort, so I guess not.
I have an idea for something else that could be interesting. Let me run this idea by you for something that I do specifically, like, have the mental image of having made before.
Sure. Okay. While you do that,
Out of character. I'm just typing it.
what's everyone
figured when you were
else's
silent.
plan for the day?
I'm actually not sure.
Stay near the group.
Yeah, of course.
That is a grand idea. I'll consider it.
I'd be happy to help you construct it. It would give me something to do.
Oh. Well, would you like to spend the day here?
I believe my companions have something they're taking care of today. I wouldn't mind.
All right. I'd appreciate it.
Of course, I spent a good deal of my life assisting to help keep children happy with my constructs. You could say I've made a few toys my time, such as that, and such as the little mechanical butterfly. So,
Yes. Oh, actually. Well, I do believe we're closing up shop a bit earlier today. Maybe you could come back around that time, around the afternoon. Then I'll be free for sure.
for certain. Here, let me get you a list of the supplies required for that, and I'm going to write up a quick list of supplies.
Okay, you hand over the supplies for the item.
And with that, I should be able to help you create the thing that I mentioned.
I'll get it arranged.
Right. You have a good day until then.
You too.
And he is going to step out.
Okay.
And he's just going to spend some time, and like if there's a bench at some sort of park, he's just gonna spend some time there, specifically an hour there to create something.
Okay. You.
What's he up to? This is exciting.
So there's like the main like town square. Oh, it's not a square. It's like a circle. There's like a lot of nice like plants and things and people walking by and lots of park.
Is that where the
benches.
dude who was selling sand was?
That's where the dude was selling sand.
Nice. What a chad. Maybe we should do that today. Sell some sand. Get a rival market going.
Yeah, I'm going to go and I'm going to sit
I
there.
have a little bag of sand, by the way.
Nice. All right. You can call it high quality sand. There's less of it, but it's better.
Okay.
I'm going to sit there and I'm going to do this.
Oh my god.
And I'm going to create Tinker's tools.
Oh, these gifts.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Yes, my favorite lightsaber.
The
one
Swiss
that can-
Army knife of
The
tools.
Swiss Army knife,
Artisan's
yeah.
tools.
The circle,
That's
the beer opener is what gets me.
You're opening lightsaber.
It's too big for one.
The flyers or
All right.
whatever, just like moving a little bit. I love it.
So, if you guys have the objective of finding Litrix in the town, it's fairly easy to find where they are.
Oh, the famous chef for Rook. Indeed.
I would love to do that, but I don't want to take up the whole thing. Unless you guys have
It's
something
alright.
to do.
I mean, I don't think we do. I mean, we need the True Gust Viper, but I don't think it lives in the city. Or we can look into what's going on with these riots. That's kind of a... That's a
Even though we
broad
were told to, like,
stance.
not to.
Yeah.
But
I'm not
that's
really
like
sure.
even
So-
more reason to look into it.
Yeah, exactly. But out of character, we found out what we need, hopefully, to cure the Pope, right? But it's not found here.
Yeah.
Am I remembering that right?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess, yeah, unless we're gonna go detective mode and look into these riots, then Litrix is the next best thing to do in this city. So
Sounds good to me.
lead on, Rook. Let's go learn some pastry recipes.
Okay. I think it's this direction. I think. Let's
you
just
ask a
follow
couple
our
people.
nose.
And you
Yeah.
walk back past that large town square. Roll perception for me.
Okay. Time to roll perception.
Well, I mean, everyone
Lord.
here can roll perception. It's not just Rook.
Okay,
Okay.
good.
I can help. Oh, nice job, Tross.
Oh, good. Trot's on it.
Okay. You see, as you're walking by, you see Reggie just sitting down on a bench, just messing around with some things in his hands.
Kind of raises his hand up for a wave, trying to get like Reggie's attention. It's like, Reginald.
They're a bit of ways away, but you can head over
Oh.
there.
Yeah. Okay.
While that's happening, Elric and Alwyn,
Hey.
you notice a street sign leading to Litrix's Eatery and Fine Dining. Fine
This
Diner.
is it.
Wait, is that what it is? Okay, I'm trusting my memory for once, but I'm doubting myself again. Litrix's
You don't seem like
Eatery and
convinced.
Fine Dining. I was right.
That sounds good. Yeah.
Eatery and fine dining. Got it.
We know a character
That's-
called Litrus, right?
We've
We've
heard
of him.
Yeah, we don't know him personally.
Ellis told us about him.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's what it is.
Nice. So,
Okay.
Rook, do you have a plan to get this man to teach you? Or what are you hoping to get from him?
I was hoping to have my little box done and ready, but that's not going to happen. It's okay, though, because I can still present the idea. I can pitch it. And I have my cookbooks and
But-
my enthusiasm.
But what would it take to finish the oven? It would look impressive if you came in with it.
Reggie?
What are we missing? Oh,
Reggie's
and
the
Trot,
last
this is-
piece to
this
this
is Trot's
puzzle.
cue.
Oh, just sorry, my brain was on like airplane mode for a second. What happened?
We're
We need
about
Reginald.
to enter
Oh.
Nicholas's eatery, but we need to finish the oven, and we need Reggie. I don't know if Reggie will
Right.
even do it at this point.
Well,
I'm so
Rook is starting to
excited.
tear up a bit.
yeah, Trot kind of looks at like Rook, seeing that like she wants to do something. It's like, do you need help?
I need Reggie.
Okay, wait here.
Can Trot?
Yes.
Can you make him, less upset? Oh, less disappointed. That's the word he always uses. Disappointed.
You know, sometimes the best apologies is the one where you're present. If you want, I can come with you.
Okay. You'll come with me? Okay.
Let's
Guess
go.
I'll wait here.
Alright, I guess we waddle up.
We
Too big.
waddle up
Okay.
We waddle up to
to
big.
Big Man.
Oh, and
What's the
are you
level of
doing anything?
awkwardness here on a scale of 1 to 10?
Ooh. It's in the
Has it been
negatives.
longer? Has it been longer than an hour since I left the place?
Probably.
If it's been longer than an hour, he's probably just enjoying.
Yeah.
I swear.
Yeah.
I think coming up to Reginald, like kind of just like,
Hello. I see you're relaxing
Hello.
right now. Hello.
I am, yes. I left a man named Dalton at the tool shop with a present for his niece. I'm just
I
waiting
see.
until they've closed so that I can go and help him there.
Indeed.
I think at that point he'd probably notice Rook behind Trot
Kind
and
of,
just
like at the coattails of Trot, just kind of like
just kind of look over at Rook and then just nod a bit before redirecting his gaze to Trot, since Trot's one speaking to him.
just basically lifts up a left hand, points behind him.
The little one wants to apologize.
hi again. This is apology number 2 in the span of 2 days.
And what are you apologizing for, Rook?
There's so many things that one could apologize for. One of them is sneaking out at night.
You're apologizing for sneaking out at night.
I apologize for that. I apologize for considering attacking Serpentia, but I didn't. It was just a thought, and it drifted away. Anyway, moving on quickly. I apologize for participating in an investigation of bad people without telling you.
For participating in an investigation of bad people.
Yes. They're
And
clearly
why-
bad people.
Why were these things wrong?
Because I didn't tell you.
No. And that is not why they were wrong.
They were wrong because I didn't ask your permission?
No, Rook, that's not why they were wrong.
They were... But... Why were they wrong?
Sneaking out at night. You can do good things by going out at night, whether it be a stroll, to go get pastries. I don't mind that you left at night. I found it suspicious that you went through the window when you could have just walked out the door. But you can do good things at night. I'm not as irritated about that. I'm not your parent. I don't set a curfew for you. Threatening to attack Serpentia was you retaliating by trying to find some sort of control of the situation. I know that you wouldn't attack Serpentia. I don't mind that. You were not investigating a potentially suspicious person. Not in a way that I'd consider investigating. You broke into someone's home late at night and risked not only getting yourself harmed, but also getting yourself arrested. It does not matter that she is a suspicious person or a potentially bad person. You don't break into someone's home as a means of dealing with it.
But we're crime fighters.
That does not mean that we break into people's homes and commit crimes.
But what if they're bad people?
It's still a home within a city of someone that we aren't entirely certain did anything wrong.
But we know now.
No, but we didn't then. It could have been that she bought something from someone who themselves committed a crime. That is all.
Okay.
Going into someone's house like that is a crime. And it's something that would be very dangerous for you, and I don't like that you did it. That is what the problem is.
I see that now. I wouldn't like it if somebody broke into my house. In fact, somebody did. And that was not nice. So, and you know what? I don't know who did it either, and that sucked. You know what? She probably feels like violated right now.
Exactly, Rook.
Okay, I won't break into anybody's houses unless it's confirmed that they are bad people. Is that acceptable?
He's quiet for a good long second. Considering our present company, not you, Trot, I'd say that's probably the best I could ask for.
Okay, so we're good?
So long as you promise not to do it again like you did just now. Right.
Yes, I promise. Now, with the air cleared, would you like to help me finish my box of ovening?
He's gonna look up at the light to see what the sun is until he can assume the Tinker shop is closed.
Your mic's cutting a little bit. Yeah, sorry.
Nope. He's gonna look up to see where the sun is to see how long he thinks he has till the Tinker shop closes.
Probably a couple more hours.
And how long do I imagine it'll take to make Easy Bake Oven?
Easy Bake Oven? Let's see. I will roll a dice for it.
I know, I was kind of worried about this because Litrix's place might close. But then again, if you have fine dining, it might go into the late night.
So it'll take 2 hours for you to fully enchant the whole thing.
I suppose I have time for that.
Yeah.
Exciting. It's happening.
It's happening! Okay. I pull out the little Easy Bake Oven and I unwrap the very nice wrapping. I'm like, look at it. Doesn't it look beautiful? And I kind of set it next to him.
I look over it. Does it look like it would be something that would be decently simple to enchant?
Yeah.
It
is a very good-looking piece of work.
I think you did a good job.
Let's find someone more suitable to actually working on this. Let's find someone more suitable to work on this.
Oh, yes. Definitely. You are the master of tinkering. You choose the location.
Where would you like to go?
Let's see. Did it look like there was a tinkering area in the tools place?
There wasn't necessarily like a tinkering area, but there's just a whole bunch of random tools and stuff laid out on that counter table.
Okay. Yeah, let's go back to Ellis's place then, probably.
Okay. Okay. Is Taylor back yet? Is Taylor here?
I'm not sure.
Okay. well, before that, we'll just take a break then.
Okay.
Let's just say you'll, because I'm so excited to show this to everyone.
Oh, here we go.
I
We
will
got a
do
complete
this before
version.
the break, but
Rook's Ravenous first.
Oh my god, look at this! I'm so excited!
I will be back in a moment.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Okay.
Nice.
This compact ceramic oven houses a fine ruby gemstone that has been infused with magic. It weighs roughly 20 pounds and is the size of a small box. Fiery Ruby, the oven has 8 charges! Guys, as an action,
It recharges.
oven to generate heat.
If you put this thing on someone's head, how much fire damage does it do?
Asking the real questions here.
Oh my god. Weaponized oven.
Yeah. Oh, small flame, okay.
Yeah.
Compared to the heat metal spell.
Yeah.
As an action, you can activate the oven and generate heat or create a small flame, such as the one created by a produced flame. Originating from the ruby, the heat is strong enough to cook a small meal or to bake small treats.
Make exhaust. That's so good.
No, it's heat
Effect
metal, but
lasts up to 10
it's heat
minutes.
metal, but it actually takes that long. Like, it takes like...
Uh-huh.
Up to 10 minutes per charge and may be dismissed early. Oven regains 1d4 plus 2 charges. Wow, nice. Aromatic exhaust, I like it.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
That's great. What a nice item.
Using the oven to prepare food, you can use an action to amplify the food's aromatic scent. Oh. Make a cook's utensils check. Oh, that's great that I have proficiency in that now. If you roll a 10 or higher, every creature within 100-foot radius is able to perceive the smell of food.
Are you sure? You sure this is gonna help our group? Like,
Absolutely. Think about all the
We're going
side
to-
hustles, man.
We're
you know,
gonna
we go
attract
to
friendly
the,
people.
you know, when we inevitably go to the Sunlands, you know, in the nice desert where there is no hostile animals whatsoever, you know, just take a,
Yeah.
give a light, you know. It's,
I love the name.
yeah.
Wow.
Did you suggest the name to him, Rook?
No,
Jesse,
no,
or
I
did he
didn't.
make
I
that?
didn't
Yeah.
just any name. That's
Rook's
all it
Ravenous
is.
Roaster.
Yeah.
So good.
Ravenous roaster. I love it.
Oh,
And I love that it's not just baking too, it's like food too.
Yeah.
let's just hope you roll a 9 or lower, because like we only us need to smell that. We don't need any other creatures smelling that.
Well, it's like it's an
You
additional
can.
action.
You don't have to.
Yeah.
Oh,
So if
okay.
I really wanted to, like, you know, draw
Entice
attention,
people.
Go off.
yeah.
It's like
Check out
Hitman.
this delicious meal.
It's like a hit. We're on a Hitman mission, and we use the oven to lure the guards over.
Something like
That's
that.
the Agent 47. Now go to
Do
extraction.
Do I smell baked goods? Say the guard. Says
We can do that
Like,
thing.
leaving, like, single
No,
file,
hold on. Do you smell toast?
Oh no! No! Cast fireball towards them. No.
How to make an entire room feel like they're having a stroke?
Yeah. Make them like do a quick health check on themselves. What to distract
Yes.
themselves? Yeah, we can do that thing. You know, it's actually I'm pretty sure in Hitman 2 you could actually use cupcakes to like knock out people with one hit. Like you just chuck a cupcake and then they just instantly fold. That's how it works.
definitely.
Alright, welcome back.
I'm back. Yeah, everybody in my household had to go to the bathroom at the same time, so.
Just a moment, I just need to go put an addition, I think.
Do you guys only have one bathroom?
I mean, I live by myself, so.
Oh, okay.
My
never
dog
mind.
had to go too.
Oh, okay.
What do you think of the item?
I love it. I'm so excited. We were just like reading through it, and
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
We were also talking about how we would do in a offensive situation.
Yes.
How much? You say there's like a small fire, right? How much fire damage can that cause? If someone theoretically puts it on like a helmet, onto
If you
someone while they're
manage-
unconscious-
If you manage to put this thing on somebody's head and turn it on, which I highly doubt you'd be able to do easily.
1d20 fire damage.
It would do the same as produce flame, which
I see.
is
One
1d8.
damage.
1d8 fire damage.
Oh, 1d8?
Yeah.
Damn, this thing's busted.
Or imagine we put like a pie in there, and as soon as it's done, we throw it at someone's face. Molten pie attack.
All right. For a second there, I forgot we had to preserve this oven because like I was thinking, yeah, what if we put a bomb in there and then we make it on fire at this specific time?
Let's make this oven so we can have one bomb.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm very excited. I'm so happy.
We could use this to solve those. Welcome back. We could use this oven for those thermal expansion puzzles, if there ever is one, which I highly doubt. You know how like there's puzzles where like the thing is like too like big to like get out of the hole, but once you like cool it down, it becomes small enough. Pull it out.
Also, I was just saying to them, Brian, that how to make a whole room feel like they're having a stroke. Do you guys smell toast?
Oh,
wait, is strokes canon in Ostera?
I mean, it's a medical condition. Basically,
Sure.
It just means that something is blocking a nerve in your brain. That's it. That's what a stroke is.
Bruh.
There's
Okay.
like 3 different types of stroke.
so getting back into it, let's time skip here. So we've made the roaster.
Yes, they just went to Ellis's place and just like took over his dining room table to do this.
Wait, everyone's back, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
Taylor was, so
Um,
there you go.
Well, there we go.
what's the plan now? You want to go to Litrix's
Yes.
fine dining and eatery?
Oh,
Eatery and
Rook.
fine dining.
just
Is this-
before you go ahead, Ethan.
Oh no, I was gonna say, is this guy going to be our rival for our bakery?
I hope not.
Okay.
It'd be
Maybe
tough
the
competition.
student will become the master.
True.
But Rook, I was going to say just before we go,
Yeah.
I know of a spell that can make things look more impressive and fancy. I could maybe make the oven look even more spectacular, just like a little bit of flourish.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, just kind of watches him for a second. Bit suspicious.
It's okay. This isn't sinister. I mean, he might see through it, and then he just sees it's still really good. Like, you know, we're just enhancing the visual appeal.
Enhancing. Yeah,
Exactly.
it's already awesome. So we're
let's
just
see,
making
all
it
this
look
kind
even more.
Last 8 hours, perfect. So I just need a minute.
Oh
And,
no.
All right.
I just watch excitedly. Like,
All right, just place it on the table in front of me and rub my hands and start going to work. And I guess we'll just give it some, I don't know, some gold filigree to make the ruby glow a little more fancy. Like to got a pulsing magic effect.
Okay.
When
Also some
Reggie-
engravings
when
of
Reggie-
like some really nice.
When Reggie begins to recognize what spell it is, he just kind of just goes, "Oh, okay." It just doesn't seem to care.
Yeah.
It's like not a problem. He thought you were gonna do something else. He didn't know what, but he didn't know if he should like it or not.
This is pretty innocent.
As
this
you
looks
guys,
so good.
Yeah. So if you pay attention, you can kind of see through it. But even if you do, it still looks good. Just
Either way.
yeah.
Oh man, I
That'll-
really want to test it, but maybe we should test it in front of him and just like prove how awesome.
Yeah. That's brave. Don't we get a test run first?
I mean, should I do a test run? I'm gonna do a test run.
Yeah. I think that's probably a good idea.
Okay. I pull out one of the
I'll
cookbooks.
pretend that I'm Litrix, okay? And you can impress me.
Okay.
Sit down.
I need food. What do I have?
oh, and
What do
puts
I
a pair
have?
of glasses on and a taste tester uniform as well.
You amateur! You come to me and you do not know what you're cooking! Get out of my kitchen! Okay, old Rook.
Sir.
You gotta come in
I run
prepared.
into the kitchen of Ellis's kitchen. Is there any people in here? Like, is
This
there
is still
always
the kitchen,
half
who knows?
people?
Yeah, so there's one of the cooks just like preparing stuff.
Mm-hmm. I kind of like rush in, and I'm kind of like looking around everywhere for like stuff. Hi, hello. We haven't met yet. I'm Rook. You've probably heard of me because I'm very loud, and you probably have heard me and heard of me. So anyway, I'm gonna be making something in my cool new oven. I just got enchanted. Do you have something for me to make? Specifically, a baked item would be great. Do you have any like pre-made pies?
This whole time they're just like trying to open their mouth, finding an opportunity to say something. What do you mean? A pre-made pie?
Do you have anything that can be cooked right now?
Opens like one of the pantries. Can make some melted cheese, I guess.
Do you have any bread?
We do indeed.
Do you have an apple?
What was that, sorry?
Do you have an apple?
Oh, we have some apples. We have some other ingredients too. We mostly buy food from other people, so we don't often make stuff here.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna make some dough real quick. Is that okay? Okay. And I start like making some dough.
Okay.
Just like really quickly, like haphazardly, like I'm not even like I'm just too excited to use the oven.
Are we there to see her do this?
You can.
You guys are more than welcome to like come in and watch.
I'm gonna have Sir Pedja give her inspiration.
Okay.
With one of my alchemical salves, so you have inspiration. You gain advantage on certain ability checks in the next hour. You can choose to check before or after rolling, and you can do a number equal to my intelligence modifier, which is 3.
Okay.
So in the next hour, you have 3 options for advantage before or after rolling.
Oh gosh.
Make
I should get the
a
Litrix
cook's
before the hour
utensils
ends.
check for me.
Okay, cook's utensils.
Good luck.
Now what does that? What's the
Modifier?
Yeah, the modifier for it.
Like,
is it just my proficiency bonus?
I would say.
So like a D20 or.
I might
or is
argue
it like intelligence.
Most of your knowledge of cooking is from books and your memory, so I would say intelligence.
Okay. So would I just make like an intelligence check plus my proficiency?
Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
So that's a 8, but I'm gonna use an inspiration.
Okay.
Okay, that's better. At 12. I'll go with 12.
12. Okay. This is the first time you're doing something like this. But you
And I'm
make
going very
a
quickly.
possible seeming dough. And do the whole process, like let it rest for a bit. What else would you like to do with this?
Okay, I'd like to chop up an apple.
Okay. That's relatively easy. It's a little bit rough at first, but you kind of try to get the hang of it. The slices are a little bit uneven, but once again, it'll pass.
Okay, this book, Mr. Chef. I assume is it a
Yes.
You're talking to me. in my act.
You go yes, and then the guy is like trying to open his mouth again. It's just like,
Sorry, I got so committed to the role. I'll drop that now.
Hey, do you have there's like this thing called cinnamon in this book that I've never had it before, but it says to use cinnamon. Do you have cinnamon?
Unfortunately, we don't have any cinnamon right now.
Okay. Do you have anything that's like cinnamon?
Seeing a comparative isn't always a good thing.
Yup.
So Brian doesn't know something that would be similar to cinnamon.
I mean, can I look at your spices?
So I'm just gonna say, hey,
Oh,
yeah,
no.
this thing. Yes, we have this spice called,
Cloves, maybe?
yes, that's it. I know what I'm doing.
We've all baked pies here. Okay. All right. Reggie, you have alchemist supplies, right?
Narrows his eyes a bit
I
suspiciously.
just no. It's okay. It's okay. I just need your mortar and pestle.
Ah, right. He'll bring it out. There you are.
Okay, thank you. I start crushing up the cloves. These smell good. I just dump it in my mixture. You got like sugar?
By this
She's
point,
just pilfering the cupboard.
you see the person like awkwardly like shuffling, trying to get out of the room. As you draw everyone's attention back to him again. Yes, in the pantry over there. Just
But there's like 3 cupboards over there.
yeah, you'll find it.
Okay. I just start going through all of them.
You'll find it.
Shuffle.
I kind of look towards Reginald and just go like, "Isn't this the sort of thing we should be avoiding?"
Nah, this is innocent.
They haven't stopped her yet.
Okay. Do I find the bag of sugar?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whole
Really?
bag of sugar.
It's like half the size of your body. It's kind of hard to like.
I kind of hobble over, carry it,
In moderation, Rook.
kind of plop it on the ground. It makes that thud.
Look at the book first and see what it calls for.
It says, like a cup. Okay, I get like the biggest cup.
No, Rook. It doesn't mean.
Rook, that's
It does not mean that. It means a specific measurement. And I'm gonna go try and find a baking cup.
Wait, there's a difference?
There is a very big difference.
Roll investigation.
Okay.
Okay. You go about the room looking for specific, like measuring cups, and you do find one in one of the lower cupboards. That seems to be used for cooking.
This right here is a proper. This right here is a proper baking cup. There are different utensils for it. So I'd want you to put in one of these.
Okay. And I kind of like sprinkle it over the apples, and then I start mixing them up. Okay. And then I put them in like. I have cook's utensils, right? Did I get some of those? Wait, did I get some of those?
Did you?
I don't think I did.
You've earned proficiency with them. But
oh shoot, I didn't buy any. Okay.
Since we're in a
okay,
kitchen, I would allow. I allow it.
I kind of like look over my shoulder and don't see the cook, and I just take a thing. Not necessarily stealing it, but just using without permission. I'm just kind of grabbing it. Start putting my dough in it, and I put the apple mixture in. Probably a few too many apples, and then I like kind of cover it up and start crimping the sides. How's that? Oh, I have to make a vent. And I kind of stab it with a fork. Okay, perfect.
All right, let's see how this.
Okay. Right. So make another cook's utensils check for me.
Okay.
Natural 20.
There we go.
Okay.
So with my proficiency, that's a 24.
Nice. Okay.
That feels good.
You set the pie in the tiny little oven, newly made, and you've made it slightly smaller than the size of the pie, the oven, just so there's just barely enough space for it to cook. And you How long does a pie take to cook normally?
40 minutes.
Normally, oh gosh, how long does it take? Like 20 to 30 minutes or something, or less?
Let's say it takes an hour. Whatever.
It says for a 9-inch pie, heat for 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay, well, we'll say 20 minutes then. So mark off 2 charges from your Ravenous roaster.
Okay. Oh gosh, how do I need to? I need a way to track this. Okay.
Do you know how to? I can like add a thing on here for you if you need.
Oh, I can add it here. I'll do it here. Yes. Ravenous roaster. I get 8 charges, and I now have 6.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Perfect. I forgot I could do that.
Okay. And you guys are like waiting patiently. You start to smell the pie. The pie smells fill the room.
Are you using the exhaust?
Yeah, can I use an action to
Yeah,
do the
you can
smell
if you
thing?
want.
Nice.
You'll have to make another
What do I
check for
have to
me
do?
to see how effective it is.
Is it just a d20?
Your cook's utensils check again.
Oh, okay. Cooksy tip. Okay, got it. Wait, no, +2. So 10?
10. So you.
That's just enough, right?
It starts. Yeah, it is. It starts wafting. It's a slow start, but once it gets going, and you can start to smell. You get the sense that the aroma is filling more than just the kitchen, and you hear some muffled noises. What is that smell, Jane? You making something down there? Did we order some more food already? And so
Ellis, is that you?
Ellis comes down to the kitchen. It's like, oh, what are you all doing in here?
I'm making a pie.
A pie?
Yeah.
Gee, it smells really good.
You think it'd be good enough to impress Fitrix?
I hope so.
Oh, are you baking for Litrix?
Litrix, sorry.
I'm doing a beta test, essentially. I'm testing to make sure that my oven works properly and that my pie is decent. Yeah, and I'll bring him this pie, I guess.
And with that,
And-
you hear a little ding noise.
You guys hear that?
That's Dutch, Reggie.
Working as intended then.
Okay. Kind of like, cools down or whatever, and I pull it out.
Use Mage Hand to pull it out, then you don't have to worry
Oh
about
yeah,
it.
I use Mage Hand to pull it out
Oh.
so I don't burn my hands.
Okay.
Mhm.
You use Mage Hand to take out the pie and set it down on a nice little plate.
It
And
looks so good.
it looks good. It smells good. We still have to see whether it tastes good.
Okay. Okay, guys, should we eat it now and split it between us? You two, Ellis. Or should I bring it to Litrix and be like, look at what I made?
And you say you made it with the oven.
Yeah,
To show off both
magic.
at once.
I mean,
Please try that.
don't make me sway you, but I it's your choice. And you can see his face like kind of salivating a little bit.
Well, if it looks this good and smells this good, I think it's worthy to present, would be my vote.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. Whew.
Okay.
God,
You
give
got
me
this, Rook.
strength. I don't eat this on the way. And I sprinkle a little bit of sugar on it, and I Mage Hand scoop it up, and I stick my oven in my pocket, I guess. My bag.
It's a
20
bit
pounds,
big
put it in my
to.
bag.
Oh wait, it's
Yeah,
small.
it's a bit
It's
big.
small. Wait, is it small or big?
Yes.
It's small. Like it's
Oh, the
small, but
pocket's
it's
small.
heavy.
Y'all put your oven in your back pocket when you finish with it? I do.
You see the scale?
It's small.
Yeah, you can't put it in your pocket, but you can put it in your backpack.
No, I didn't mean to say pocket. I meant like backpack or something. So I put it in my backpack, which is filled with books, and so it's quite big. It's probably like the size of me, and I'm struggling a little bit, but
Yeah.
it's okay. I'm excited.
Okay, so you are now heading over to the diners?
This is not how I expected to spend D&D, but you know.
Sorry.
Neither did
No,
I.
that's great. The bake-off. Here we go. Was Litrix or I keep getting it wrong?
Litrix.
It
So
is
starting
Litrix.
with L.
Okay. Litrix. Gotcha. Let's go say hello to Litrix then.
Okay.
Okay.
It's currently mid to late afternoon. And
Shirt's inside out. No.
Oh.
What?
Sorry.
you make your way past the town square again into that following the signs. You notice a relatively long line out the front of one building in particular, and you notice at the top is that ever so familiar name.
Litrix's Eatery and Fine Dining.
That's it.
Yep. Out of curiosity, when I do the action for the smell, is it for the item or for the oven?
When
And how long
only
does it
works
last?
while it's cooking.
Only works when it's cooking. Okay, got
Yeah.
it.
One little side question: how long until I'm expected at the Tinker's place?
Probably relatively soon.
Okay.
1 or 2 minutes, you could say.
Oh my gosh,
I
guys,
know.
there's such a long line.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
Do
Um,
I
I've got
just
an idea
wait? The pie could get cold.
But while this is happening, can I get everyone to roll perception for me?
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
We've been just
I
like
know.
role-playing in Pyland, but we're actually all still in a bad place here.
I know, right? I know. I was thinking about that.
Okay.
Actually, I want to use my inspiration for that perception.
You have 2, so...
Okay.
I might as well burn them right now. Actually, never mind. I won't burn both of them because I got a filthy 20.
A filthy
Hey.
20.
Yeah,
Okay.
filthy 20.
Everyone except Rook.
Too distracted.
You notice, as you're waiting in line, you notice a few people start to run out, and you start to notice some black smoke coming out from the chimney. And a couple more moments pass. People start screaming and running out, and you can start to hear like murmured chatter near the front of the line.
I'm
the line,
immediately
man.
hurrying forward.
Yeah, by the
I do
line.
too.
Let's go.
You head
This
forward,
calls for Rook and the Crooks.
and you notice as the line is kind of dispersing at this point, and inside, the front doors are open, and it appears to be there's a lot of tables and things on fire.
Oh. Can I hear anyone inside there?
And here's the map.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, wow.
Here we go.
Can I hear any voices coming from within?
Yeah, you hear a bunch of screams and shouting.
Immediately
With
hurrying.
your what was your perception roll?
11.
11. Okay, so you just hear like screams. Arwen in particular, and Trot. You hear a voice out back. It's very muffled. It's like, "Oh, you fools! Why would you? I give you work, and this is how you repay me."
Oh no.
Seems like there's been an accident at the back.
Should we go check?
Within.
Should we go check, make
Back-
sure people are okay?
back in?
Oh yes, in the back.
Yeah,
The back
so,
room?
So you guys
Yep.
can put your tokens down here. This is where the entrance is.
Yes, perfect timing for that shape water.
I know, right?
Yeah, I mean, it sounded useful, but I didn't mean to link it. My bad.
No, it's all good. Is there water in this place? I'm pretty sure there is. Just turn on the tap.
So I don't have a token for people in here again, so I'll just do this.
The boys.
Boys! That guy seems familiar.
We'll do a couple more of these. And what else do I have? This guy. We'll use this guy for the tricks.
Oh no, Tim.
The Inquisitor.
Immediate flashback.
I could have prepared this a little bit easier, but okay. So you see,
So yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
you see immediately as you walk in, there's like a small fire here, but there's like back near the back end, there's a lot like larger fires starting to spread. For the purpose of this, I would like everyone to roll initiative for me.
Okay.
How do I? Hold on, wait, don't start yet.
Ah!
Nice.
Okay,
Oh.
at turn.
Thank
Keep
goodness, hey, Rook, natural 1 buddies, am I right?
Hey.
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 Unfortunately...
That one.
Okay.
Okay. So Rook, you got a 4. Trot, you got a 5. Owen, you got a 20. Which means Rook is at the bottom. Okay. You guys see 2 waiters just near the back with what appears to be like a serving towel, just trying to pat out this one right in front of them. Elric, what would you like to do?
I'm going to hurry up to the waiters. So about that far. Bit of an odd path.
Yeah. Oh, actually,
And I'm going to...
I'll put the battle music for this because it's cooler.
Yeah.
Intense.
Battle music.
And not control water, I'm going to use control flames. I have them both. Neat.
Ooh.
Very nice.
And it says I can extinguish a 5-foot cube, so if it's possible, I'd just like to snuff out the one they're trying to extinguish, make a few gestures, and then close my fist as I put it out.
Okay. So you take, you start to, you said it's 5 foot?
5-foot cube, it says in the description. You can extinguish a 5-foot cube of flame.
You see them,
Non-magical.
you run up and you pat out this fire with your control flames. Is that the end of your turn?
I'll just turn to them and say, What's happening here? What's going on?
The imps, they're out of control.
Oh no.
They have imps in the... Okay.
I know, right?
They're rebelling. They want better wages.
Oh,
Fair enough.
what would you like to do?
Move up. Yeah.
Okay, past the fire.
And, oh. Ha, there's fire.
Yeah.
Well,
Avoid that.
Shoot.
I mean, you can still get there. Like, you can just go this way, like around the fire.
I'm on the table, across the table, on the other table, and on the floor.
Okay, what would you like to do?
So these are the bad guys.
No.
No, they're waiters.
They're waiters.
Okay.
I was just punching them.
Arwen, no, these bad guys.
Arwen's fight
a stroller. Is this the bad guy? No.
Arwen's fight or flight reflex is broken and it's always fight.
Working as intended.
So true. I guess I'd just buddy up with Elric there and just be like, "What's up?"
Hey, you suck.
Okay. Reggie.
Okay. General chat right now. Needs to chill. Okay. I don't even know what I'm doing in this situation.
You're an artificer, put the fire out.
I'm an artificer. That doesn't mean I have water.
You have a fire extinguisher on you at all times. You're an artificer. It's mandatory for the job.
False. Incorrect.
False.
Roll perception for me. Roll perception for me,
Perception?
Reggie.
Okay.
If you don't know what you want to do.
9.
Nice.
Okay, you see a big fire over here, and a small fire over here.
There it is.
No way.
Oh no. Can I gauge what type of fire it is?
It seems like normal fire.
Okay, that doesn't help. There's 2 different types of normal fire. There's 3 different types of normal fire. There's an oil fire. There's
Oh, that's what you mean.
yeah,
Seems to
type
be
of fire.
fueled by the wooden floors and tables.
Okay, so gotcha. All right. So looking around, I can't see any type of. Well, there is the tap. Do I see that there's any water by the tap over there?
Um,
I can get closer to make that make more sense.
where are you looking at? Sorry.
This area back over here.
Over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's those appear to be wine bottles at a glance.
Okay. There's
Um,
no other sort of.
But looking about, there's like teapots and things on various tables that may or may not contain liquid in them.
Okay, so likely not much in that regard. Okay. I wasn't expecting dealing with goddamn fire.
You're not a
I have spells too.
firefighter?
I don't have any spells that help with fire. That's the first place I looked. Is there anything that looks like it is being damaged, like above us, to the point of collapse because of fire?
From your angle, not currently.
Not currently. Okay. I'm just going to move over here. Question mark, and I'm going to start mending the floor.
Mending the floor?
Try. Like, I don't know. I don't have any water. I can't see any good source of water. I'm just trying to keep the building secure.
Okay.
I don't know if there's a basement area that there likely could be. So I just want to try and make sure that this place doesn't collapse.
Roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
A con save. Uh-oh. Alright, is it smoke?
Oh yeah, it would be.
Then I
Oh,
don't
actually,
breathe.
wait. So you're. It's kind of hot. So
Okay.
you know what? Actually, I'll make it dex save for you.
Okay. Dex save. 12.
12. Okay. You take 3 points of fire damage.
Ouch.
Fire hot.
But you do manage to keep the floorboards or like nearby things intact
Sorry.
for the most part.
Okay. Okay.
Trot.
Okay. I'm gonna try and suffocate out the flames just to help. I did hear the guy we need somewhere around here, right?
Yeah, so somewhere in this direction, more or less.
Okay. Well, I'd like to call out. The guy we're looking for is in that room. Go get them. I'm gonna try and figure out how to get these flames out. And I'm going to look for. I'm gonna. Alright, what clothing can I sacrifice in my inventory? I'm gonna try and suffocate the flames. I'm gonna use my. Is it BM to burn my freaking winter clothing that someone bought me? Probably, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
I bought you that, I believe.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna look for I'm gonna look for any like curtains or like anything cloth that's lying around that's unused.
Okay. Roll perception.
13.
13. There appears to be a cloak just laying about on that little the bar table over there.
Okay. Cloak.
Mhm.
Give me a second. Alright, so this over here, right?
Yep.
Okay, well, I'm going to rush over and try and extinguish this flame over here.
All right.
Just go here.
You grab the cloak. Roll a Constitution saving throw. Oops. What was that sound?
Oh.
We lost Jesse.
Oh,
Hello, Jesse.
I
Jesse's
don't,
about to be a turn.
I don't like the Christmas music. It makes it sound like cartoon running noises.
It kind of does.
It sounds like those cartoon like beetles that are like twinkling their freaking legs in the air or something.
Roll
Sorry,
a
I'm just
Constitution
rolling
saving throw and
Yep.
a D20 plus your Dexterity modifier.
Just give me a second. My freaking brain. Alright, so Constitution, that's a 6.
6. Okay.
And actually, in fact, I'm gonna use my other inspiration.
Okay.
Why not?
Sure.
Alright,
Wait, for the con save or the dex set? The dex check.
for the con, the first one.
Okay.
Slightly better, that's a 9.
9. Okay, you take 3 points of fire damage.
Damn it.
Easy. And what was the other roll? Did I have to make it?
A D20 plus your Dexterity modifier.
Dexterity. So that's a 15.
15.
Oh, no. Sorry, not 15. That's 17.
17.
I
Okay.
believe.
You take this really expensive looking
wait.
cloak off the table.
Right. Dexterity modifier. So
Yes.
just the oh, sorry, it's 15, sorry.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
And you put out the fire.
And I only moved like 10 feet, right? So
Yeah, you can still use your movement if you want.
alright, 10 feet. 10. I'm indoors, so I'm kind of handicapped here.
Yeah,
I'll just move to that.
I'll turn off the
I'll just
grid
move to
because
that
it'll
square.
be easier. We don't
There we
really
go.
need to calculate distances.
Okay.
And this
Yeah.
map has its own grid
I'll-
apparently. So
Oh. Okay, that's fine. I end my turn there.
okay, is Jessie back?
Doesn't look like it, unfortunately.
Oh no.
No sign of her. It says she's online on Discord, but no sign of her. Pity.
Oh no. Is this Neuroautomata music?
Yeah.
Oh no. I
Okay.
didn't recognize. Oh, now I recognize it. Yeah.
Oh, actually, before Rook's turn, anyway.
Yeah.
You guys see?
Hey,
Oh.
there she is.
Welcome
Hey,
back.
welcome back.
Jesse!
You see
you okay?
Comcast
another
is dumb, but
I know.
you know,
Welcome back.
that's life.
another flame pop
Yeah.
up in this location over here.
Oh, another flame? Oh,
Wow.
wow.
What?
We gotta find the imps. Are they invisible,
Oh.
little bastards?
Oh,
Rook,
is
it's your
that-
turn.
Oh, is that what's causing it? Okay.
If only we had
Um,
blood hunters.
Yeah.
Let's see. So, that's quite a ways. That's a really big one. I'm going to. Would you allow me to fly in this environment, or is it too low?
It's a relatively tall building. Like the ceiling is pretty tall. So yeah, you can
Okay.
fly around here.
Because it's totally up to you. If that's the case, then I'm going to set the pie down here on the table very gently,
Okay.
and then I'm going to fly over here, and I'm gonna put my hand on Arwen's shoulder, and I'm gonna cast Dragon's Breath,
Ooh.
More fire.
and I'm gonna give her cold damage.
Nice.
So
That's awesome.
you can use an action, Arwen, to exhale an energy of ice damage in a 15-foot cone. So be aware, it's a 15-foot cone. At least point in the right direction. And then I'm going to fly the rest of the way here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say here. This is a better safe spot. And then I'm going to cast Ray of Frost on that.
Okay. Roll to hit for me.
Okay.
Dragon's Breath is a bonus action. That's sick. You just like whack it on someone.
Yeah, Dragon's Breath is like a bonus action to cast it, but it's an action to use it.
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
As you cast Ray of Frost on this, it seems to shrink in size, but you have not completely distinguished the flame.
Okay.
Okay. Elric, before your turn, you notice another fire pop up right over here.
I was gonna say.
What is going on with these sounds?
Yes, everyone keeps DCing. Having some
Not the-
internet troubles there.
Not the beetle leg sound.
Okay. But anyway,
Oh.
oh my god.
Yeah, we keep
my
losing
God.
people.
Ah!
Over and over.
Ah!
Welcome back.
The beetles are everywhere.
I'm gonna be traumatized by
Oh,
these
it's
disconnect
just,
sounds.
the Christmas. I didn't turn that on. Okay,
Yeah.
that's what's going on.
All I'm hearing is just the funny beetle sounds, bro. I was like, what is this?
Gotcha.
The insects are everywhere.
Elric.
Alright, so
What would you like
this
to do?
fire, it didn't look like it spread naturally, right? It just sort of cropped up
Yeah,
immediately.
it looked like it just sort of popped up there.
Alright, then I'm going to take a few steps forward very slowly, and he's going to like really focus in. Like, even amidst the chaos and the yelling and the flames, he's going to listen and try and discern. Can he hear something moving around?
Okay, roll investigation for me.
Where are you? You little monster.
Okay. You peer very closely, and there's like a little shift in the sort of the fire that you see there, and you catch a glimpse of an invisible, small-looking figure. I also don't have a token for this.
I'm going to try to headlock him.
We'll use Jimmy's token. Oop.
Jimmy!
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 We'll immediately react to Jimmy.
It appears to be invisible in that little spot there.
Alright, I'm not sure if like searching for him was an action, but if not, I'm going to stride forward and try to like headlock him essentially before I lose sight of him. Hold him in place. So grapple him.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Game terms. Yeah.
It would have been your action to investigate.
Search.
Yeah.
Okay, no worries. Then I'll just try and keep tabs on him and be like pointing him out. And it's like, there's the imps, I guess, is what they are. They're causing the fires. We've got to get rid of them. And I guess I'll move up to him at least.
All right.
With my switchblade drawn.
You see the.
So I'll push my way past the
waiters
waiter.
kind of like move out of the way. One of them kind of like jumps over and tries to search for some sort of water to, put fires out with.
Yeah, I had that. What was it? No, sorry, Reggie tried that. Someone did.
Taylor, can you hear us?
Yeah, I'm having a lot of tech issues today.
I'm here.
Can
Is this a PC
good.
issue or an internet issue? I keep forgetting.
I don't
Both, unfortunately.
know.
Yeah.
She
I was
has
gonna-
Mine is
terrible
internet.
tech.
I was gonna suggest like using an Ethernet cable, if that helps at all, but I'm not too
Taylor,
sure.
I feel very bad for Taylor. Dealing with that amount of tech issues is not a fun time.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Seems like every other week she's disconnected.
Ours was like, we were getting like, like every year or every other year or something like that. Comcast is like, hey, that special that you got your stuff on? Well, it's changed and we're just going to charge you a bunch of crap.
Comcast.
So
Nah,
I've heard horror
I
stories
was
about
gonna-
Comcast.
he was
Yeah.
like, I'm just going to change over to like a better deal because there's better deals online. And he did it and then it like cut off our internet and then
Nice.
it came back. better than
Oy
ever,
vey.
but it's yeah, super stupid. We can't just keep it going. It's really ridiculous.
Well,
Is it called resetting or rebooting? I keep forgetting.
either or.
Restart. Restart.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's interchangeable. Maybe we should postpone her turn. Put it at the end of the order for now instead, or just want to wait.
Yeah, we can delay it a couple turns, I guess.
Mhm.
Fun
Reggie.
fact: turning PC on and off again does work sometimes.
Works a lot of the time, more than you
It
expect.
does, yeah.
It's the best fix.
Except for me, it never works for me.
Reggie, it's your turn.
Okay, so I heard Elric call about one of the imps being there.
Yelling, ranting, and raving about imps.
That's right.
I'm just struggling. I think Reggie would have reason to come over there anyway, seeing that he's not necessarily being all that helpful with the fire. So he's gonna come over here and he's gonna see if he can't try and like locate this imp and grapple it.
Okay.
You gonna grab him too? Oh,
roll
yeah.
investigation with advantage because Elric is probably helping you point it out.
Okay. Investigation?
Yep. Okay.
30, 20.
20. So you see the same sort of invisible figure, sort of like crouched up on one of the like wooden support beams.
Mm-hmm. And so would that be my action to see that?
Yeah, that would be your action.
Okay. No worries. Bonus action. I'm going to give. I'm gonna have Serpentia give Tron resilience.
All right.
aka 2d6 plus my intelligence modifier, 10 HP.
Okay.
Bad roll.
So
That's 6 temp HP.
Oh, thank you anyway though.
Oh,
Well, at least it's 6.
Yeah, at least it's 6. Yeah, so it was a 3 temp HP.
6 temp HP.
6. That's a lot. Okay.
Yeah, because it's 2d6 plus my intelligence modifier.
Yeah. I'm not sure if sharing my screen would work, but we still wouldn't be able to hear her.
Mhm.
I'm not sure if
I
she
mean,
can.
the internet is screwed, it seems. So
Yeah.
doesn't really matter. Just plug it on.
I'll try something real quick. I'll do. Oh,
Oh my god.
I'll do this. Right.
Yep, new noises.
Does this work? I don't think I hear anyone. Unless I'm.
Sorry, no, we were
Nobody's
talking.
no, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I can
I'm not
see
sure
it.
if
I'm watching
they-
yours. I see the screen.
Okay. Yeah, nice. It's only just roll 20 though, so like, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm
No,
just seeing.
yeah.
I just typed to Taylor right now.
But we still can't hear Taylor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you guys hear the live stream like Discord? Actually, no, I'm not sharing Discord, so probably not. Huh.
I couldn't hear it.
Okay. I'm gonna see. Hold on. Give me a
Okay.
moment. What is this sound?
Yeah, I can hear you now. It works in this way.
I will never
Yeah.
return.
Taylor?
No good. Did you try secret tunnel or something? Yeah, and that works. Interesting. So it's just this server. What if we did like a group call? You can make like a group chat and call in there.
Can we hop
It's a
into the
workaround.
Ravenous
Yeah.
chat?
Ravenous chat. All right,
Yep.
let's jump in there.
Oh,
Hello, hello.
I
The Archdevil.
No, please. I haven't had time to prepare.
Okay, well this works.
There we go. Different server.
Yay!
Wonderful
Do you think
work.
it's the Layla live stream? No.
I mean, I was listening to it and it was working for me. I don't know. It was just Discord being weird.
How does this work? Weird.
No.
Anyway, yes. Oh.
For your
Not
information.
have that. I'd like to not have that. But let's see. Wait, so that's like on me? Or I'm confused. Oh.
So anything in like a 15-foot cone would receive ice damage. 3d6 ice damage. If you wanted.
Okay. Oh my gosh, everything's broken. Ah! Scream. Okay. Is this a goblin, or what's it called? The thing?
An imp?
Little red token. Imp. Whatever.
We just ran out of artwork. You know, these things happen. The budget wasn't so good this year. We did what we could.
The
I'm
production
struggling
value
to
is
move my
ridiculous.
token. Yeah,
Move wherever
I
you want.
literally can't. I can't because it moves the entire screen with it.
Oh.
Oh gosh.
Not for us. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Maybe,
Does,
can you use the arrow
Very
keys? Oh no, you need a grid for arrow keys. Man.
Does
Here, I'll
refreshing
send you a. Oh my gosh.
does refreshing the page do anything?
What is
I'll send you a
happening?
video of what
Cursed
is
tech.
freaking going on.
I used to believe my sister was the most cursed person with technology I've ever met. Like everything of hers breaks, but then I met Taylor.
I don't know. Oh, well, now I can move. Well, okay.
Oh, nice.
That always happens when you show someone it starts
Did you
working.
did you
Yeah.
by chance insult your PC in the last week or so?
Maybe.
Oh, okay.
Can I hit him with my new bow? The imp. How would I? Oh. Okay. Bonk.
Nice.
Confirmed. Damn.
Darn it. That's pretty good.
Get you yet, you little bastard. Just wait till you get the Elric headlock maneuver.
You're getting at me for being Gollum. Look at you.
Yeah.
You're the voice. So.
You got the best voice, Abby, for it.
Is that a compliment?
I think so. I think it's pretty difficult to pull that off.
This is getting out of hand.
Yeah. Look, when I was looking at that flame, I was like, when I was looking at the flame, I was like, maybe I might not be able to put it out, and then now it's bigger. I am going to know that I probably can't do anything about that. So I am going to go to this one that Rook has semi put out. I'm gonna try and put that one out. Yeah, I'm gonna spend a few key points on it. Watch me. Alright, there we go.
William blows the fire.
Damn, my con save sucks. Okay, so that is a 6 for the con save. Yep. Ow.
The temp HP.
No, not the temp HP.
Hey, you
Oh.
still have temp HP.
Oh wait, so I only reduced 3 hit points.
Yeah, 3 of your temp HP. No, he had 6 temp HP.
Yeah,
It was 2d6 plus my intelligence modifier, which is 3.
Nice.
Yep. And the dexterity one, was it? Alright. There we go.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Sorry, I'm being a dick, but saying distinguish is funny. It's like, ah, yes, I have identified the fire.
Yeah, you know, as the fire grows,
You said it twice. That's why I mentioned it. I mentioned it on the second one.
Distinguished fire.
as
No,
the fire grows, it also grows a mustache.
Sorry. I laugh too loud sometimes. My bad.
It grows
Just
a
that
top
voice
hat.
got me good.
It grows a top hat and a monocle as well. You know, like
Exactly. Like it's got a fancy attire on. Oh, yes. I wasn't going to mention it on the first time, Brian, but the second time I was like, I got to mention it on the second one. Come on.
being
Very
the nice,
distinguished.
being the nice citizen I am, I'm going to let that fire simmer and then my turn.
Okay. Alright, dang, I should have reallocated my spells, but that's okay. I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost at the big one. Okay. Oh, only
These
one?
aren't coming out right.
Mm. No, that does it.
That'll do it. Is he disengaged? Alright, you're getting stabbed, you little bastard. Okay, probably disadvantage, right? Because he's invisible.
We spotted him. Let me see.
Probably? I was think he's still like see-through. It's hard to hit him. But I don't know. I've never encountered
when they're
this.
moving, it could be hard to see too, but
Yeah. Confirms 22. Gotcha.
Okay, let's see.
wow.
Nope.
Does this set me up for a sneak attack because Reggie is here? Great. All right.
Oh.
Get shanked. $16. Yeah. Oh, poor thing. I feel a bit bad. Is it visible now, or is this there's like an invisible corpse we don't know about? I got him. I'm gonna poke. Oh, no, it's not my turn. Wait, yes, it is. Oh, good timing. I'm gonna grab the waiter, like turn around to face me and say, "How many imps are there? Was there more than one, or is it just the one running around?" The one to my right. This one. Grabbed him. Are they all escaped? All right. We'll keep at it then. But for now, I guess I'll use my action to run over and help Rook with the biggest fire, because it's kind of a problem. So I'll go 30 feet next to her, and now that's bigger than 5 feet, but I can start extinguishing it at least. So yeah. Yes, that's it for me.
Ooh,
Be
lovely.
careful.
It is right on top of me. Okay, hold on. Had to move from living room to bedroom.
Nice moves.
Okay. Dex save. 4. Nope.
Oh no.
I take damage. Oof, okay.
Yikes.
Alright. So it was the one right on top of me and this one? Alright. He's just gonna go over here. And he's gonna try and identify if there's an imp in the vicinity, since those two fires in particular got stoked a bit more. Alright. Nope. Gotcha. Alright. Yeah, I think that's all that I can really do.
Okay. Gonna use it on this fire right here. Yep.
Dodge, dude.
Nope.
Warriors.
Yep.
Or okay, so seeing that these two probably got it, I'm gonna go assist with this one over here. Probably not. Alright. I'm gonna go put out this fire then. Alright, same deal. You get a drill. Alright. Okay. Con save is 14. And ow. Okay. Not so good. The next one. That's a 6 for the next one.
Oh, no. No.
Oh,
no.
oh. I will hold on to it. I don't want to drop it on the floor. Oh. Well, I'm gonna. Alright. Alright, I have a perfect idea. Alright, let's run towards the door so I can chuck it outside. There we go. Alright, end turn.
I know that Elric probably has this handled, so I'm gonna kind of like hop on this table here, right here, and then I'm going to cast a ray of frost at this one over here. Oh, good. That is my turn.
That we know of. But it's another one. But anyway, yeah, I'll continue working my magic here. Control flames, extinguishing it block by block, square by square. Okay. See that, fat guts? We're getting there. That's it. That's it.
Ah.
Okay. I'm going to continue to try to be mildly useful, and I'm going to look around to see if I can't spot no imp.
Spot them damn imps.
19!
It's already dead.
He's immediately going to point at it. Draw it by the door! Another imp!
Well. Oh shit. Got
it. That'll be my turn.
Prepares his flaming freaking coat that he has in his hand.
Okay. How do you do the okay, moving there. Sorry, hold on. Okay. Moving here, and I'm gonna try to sharpshooter it. Yep. That's fine. Ah.
So you got -5 on a 4. That's probably not going to hit. Damn.
Oh, this is my crossbow, but yeah. Wow, makes me feel worse about it. No, it's okay.
Oh,
There's
the
a 8.
Oh my god.
Easy. What's the worst that could happen? Alright. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't look at it. It's fine. You know. Alright. Obviously, alright. No, I have, obviously. I mark it down every time you tell me what to mark down. Alright. Oh. Well. Go over here, chuck the thing out the door. Right? And then does that cost that action, or do I still have my action? Okay, gotcha. And I'm gonna turn against this guy over here, and you know the drill. Punch not punch, attack with my fist. That's a... Oh! I don't think that hits. That's a 4 plus 4, that's an 8. So it doesn't hit. Yeah. I'm gonna use a... Yeah. Well, I'm gonna flurry of blows instead then. Alright. Oh my gosh! Alright, first one is a 15 with disadvantage. And 18. Okay, cool. So that's how much damage it is again? Hold on. Sorry, I keep forgetting. Alright. Plus 4. Okay. Damn. So first damage is a 6. Next one is a 5.
Punch.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, yeah, the reason why... Okay, I couldn't see it. Okay, end turn. Nice.
Okay. I'm... You said like 2 to 3 imps, potentially, right? I don't know. I'm just gonna fly... I'm gonna hop down off the table, come over here, and kind of like... I'll just come here. I don't have to fly necessarily. Oh, there is. Oh, yeah, I guess so. I kind of want to distinguish it. Like, it's kind of distinguished. Alright, I gotta come over.
It was the biggest fire. It's very distinguished.
I don't really have anything else that I can use against things. Okay. Wow, my rolls on this Ray of Frost. 1d8.
But he keeps getting like 1 to 3.
I've been rolling like 1s and 3s. Yeah. Garbage. Oh. It feels so regal now.
Well, not anymore.
Mm.
Well, you sure you don't want us to send you to hell? Real quick. Alright. Firefighting.
Oh.
Well, that's good. That's a good intro to Litrix. He'll like us for that. That helps
I
out.
know. He just lost
That
all
is-
his workers, so.
But if he's a nice guy, he seemed very iffy with how he was
I
yelling at
know.
them.
Oh, he's just a
His
torture
building's on
professional.
fire. Yeah, his building's on fire, and he's like, "This is how you repay me!" Instead of panicking, like getting
Oh,
his servers out.
What if he's like the pastry Gordon Ramsay? Like,
Oh my god!
I feel like
What
a
if-
lot of masters are
What if
grunts.
he's like?
Just
What if
how
he's
they
like that really short chef from Ratatouille?
oh my god.
The the
Yeah.
villain, with the
Yeah.
mustache. Yeah,
Yeah, the
yeah.
really
that's
short
that
French
dude,
one.
yeah.
Are we obvious?
Yeah.
What do you mean? It's he's Geralt from Riverdale or something.
I know.
Geralt in the kitchen.
Riverdale.
This I don't know. I don't play the game. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Geralt from Riverdale. What do you mean he's hanging out with Archie and Jughead?
Beautiful. I love it.
Don't. Oh no! I wrote ice twice.
Can we have Geralt of Rivia? We have Geralt of Rivia at home. Geralt of Rivia at home is Geralt from Riverdale.
I can draw you a token if you want, Brian. I have a lot of free time
No, it's fine.
for the next 3 months or so.
I mean, you can if you want to.
Congratulations on those 3 months. That's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, technically, nearly 2 months.
I also just realized that my voice wasn't being recorded for like that second half while we were in this channel.
Why? Oh, right.
Like when we swap channels, it
Yeah,
stopped.
this is call this episode like tech issues plague the Rook and the Crooks or something.
Yeah.
Along those lines.
Had to swap servers, haha.
Oh well, it's not essential. I can get the gist of what everyone's doing. Like you guys were all recorded still, so.
I was looking for my profile in the chat. I was like, because I remember myself being at the bottom, and then I looked at the top. I was like, oh, why am I here? So I was like, oh.
Oh yeah, you put your name like that on this server too.
Yeah. Ever since I got a Nitro, not sponsored, haha. You know.
I would totally do that too.
All right. Well, that is the end of the session. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Hey.
Farewell to the
Yeah, thanks,
recording.
Ryan.
I definitely
Farewell.
did.
Yeah.
Bye, recording.
Cheers, Ryan.